Hello.
Hi, Adrija. How are you? Welcome to Clapingo.
Hi. What about you? How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for joining the session again. This is the second time we are meeting, if I'm right.
Yes.
How are you today? I hope you're really, really fine.
Yes. It's
Okay.
pretty much usual, but yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Okay. So, any questions before I begin today's session?
Okay. You can start the session.
Okay. Today, your topic is age, age. It's a very interesting topic. Okay. So, I'll just show you some words and let's see what could be done with today's active learning session. Okay. The first word is, can you see this?
Special.
Special. How old are you, if I might ask you now?
I'm 14. I'm 14
You're
years.
14. Okay, you're a teenager. That's great. So, what's so special about the teenage years,
Well,
according to you?
I think teenage years are really special for because you don't have really that much tension because you are half child and half adult. So you can enjoy the child's life too without any tension, and you can understand a lot of things like adults. So it's a pretty much it is a quite good phase of life.
That's great. So, I this half child, half adult, it caught my attention. So, that's a very positive point that you gave me, where you're able to understand like an adult and also like a child. But have you ever faced problem with this, where sometimes people say, "Oh, you're a child." Sometimes people say, "You're an adult. Come on, behave." So, where do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
fall in between that? That problem is there. No, you're not a child. You're not an adult.
No,
So, have you ever come across people saying that?
yes, yes, of course. Like, I mean, I sometimes think like, where do I fall? I mean, like, I'm not a child right now, but nor am I an adult. So, well, it really sometimes confuses me.
Okay, great. Okay, the next word,
Home.
home. What comes to your mind when I showed you this word?
My home sweet home, because right now due to COVID, like I'm always in my home. I'm staying in my home all the time. Not have I went out most of the time, like only some few days. So well, right now I really want to go out, but if I am out for a lot of days, like even if I have went to any place to visit for just
Okay.
as a tourist, so well, that time I do miss my home, even if I'm having lots of fun. I do miss my home. So, we all have that special connection to our home. Like
Yes.
we'll always be attracted to it. Like it is an invisible string attached with our home to us. We will always be attracted to our home wherever we are, how much fun we are having.
Yes, yes. That's good. So I can see that you're happy to be at home also. You're
Yeah.
happy to go outside as well as to be at home. I've heard a
Yes.
lot of people saying it's so difficult to stay at home during the lockdown. Initially, we used to find it very difficult, but now I can see people saying that was the best time of my life, staying at home
Yeah.
and
Because we have got
exploring
used to
things.
it and
Yes, 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 exactly. Okay. The next word is
face.
space. So if I give you a time machine now,
Okay.
okay, you're only 14 years of age, and I'm telling you, Adrija, you can go to the future. So what
Okay.
age will you choose so that you go to your future? Just give me the age, the number.
Um, Probably 50 to 60, because like I
Okay.
want to know what am I doing. I don't want to really look at me that old, like 80 or 90. I don't want to look at me to that much old. So maybe 50 to 60, like I want to know what profession I'm in and all those. Yeah.
Okay. So can you tell me some of the challenges that you will face as a 50-year-old lady?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, when you turn 50, like everyone would say, oh my God, you're old enough. Like everybody would say you're old, maybe some kids would start calling you grandma even. Hello, grandma. So yeah, that's a bit shocking if I stand over there that time.
Great. Okay. So the next word is
New.
okay. So new. So I'll give you some words connected with new and just choose one word. Okay.
Okay.
So new, for example. clothes. The first word is clothes. The
Okay.
second word is books.
Books.
Clothes, books, mobile phone, teacher,
Okay.
language.
I would choose books.
Okay. So give me one good reason why you chose book.
Yeah, because books makes me happy. Any books will always make me happy.
Mhm.
Like I don't find that with mobile phone or something like that. I know like now kids are attracted to mobile phones a lot, but I do like, I don't know why, but I just have that connection with books that I love to read anything, like whatever it is, any subject, just it comforts me, like in anywhere, even if I'm in a car or I'm just doing nothing. Probably if I have a book, then it will make my day better.
And
So yeah.
also, you have your own world, right? When you read a
Yes.
book, you get immersed in your own world. And the same book could be read by another person, and another world is created there. So it differs from person to person. That world is so beautiful when you read a book.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay. The next word, the last word.
Smart.
According to you, when do you say that a person is smart in this 21st century?
Um, I sometimes confuse in this word because there are two types of meaning of this word. One is like
Yes.
intelligent, and other
Yep.
is like dressed. So,
Yeah.
well, how much dressed you are? You're a smart girl. You dress really neat and all that. And other one is brilliant. So, well, yeah, you can use it in both of the ways. And yeah,
Okay. So maybe you will look at both the sides when you want to say that a person is smart. Yes, because clothes also tell you a lot. The dressing style, not the clothes, will tell a lot about a person.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now we are done with the activity. Give me some of the words that you remember. I showed you a set of words, and give me some of the words that you remember.
Home,
Okay.
new, uh, smart, and then what? I don't think so. I remember others. What
Okay.
was the first one?
What
So
was the
yeah,
first one?
special.
Very
Yeah.
good. Very good. Excellent. So now I'm giving you these four words that you remember: home, new, smart, special. Can you create a very small story spontaneously using these words? You just have to use these words: a story or a situation. That's all. Home, new, smart, special. Tell me when you're
Okay.
ready.
So so tomorrow is my birthday. It is going to be a special day for me. And tomorrow I'm going to be back home from my hostel to meet my mom
Okay.
and dad. So well, I am too excited for it because I have not met them since a lot of days, and now I'm going to stay over there at my home for a few days. The next day comes, and then what words have I used? Special,
New,
home.
you have used home and special. Now, new and smart is left.
Okay, okay. So um the next day comes. As for my birthday, I'm going to wear a really beautiful dress. But people say that you need to wear frocks or something like that. But I'm not the type. I'm going to wear a smart dress because I really love dressing smart. Shirt, pant, and all that. So well, I have dressed up, and then the most exciting part of a birthday is the gifts that you get, all the new things that you will get. That is the most special thing in one's birthday. So unpacking those things is like a very good time for, I mean, like the best time of the year is unpacking the gifts for your birthday.
Yes.
uh,
Yes.
so well, it was pretty good. I all got a lot of new things like some clothes, some books, etc. So overall it was one of the best birthdays I have.
Okay. Yes, that's wonderful. You've used all the four words in a very clever manner, very intelligent of you. It was very spontaneous. Okay. So, shall I give you a small feedback, Adrija?
Yes, sure.
Okay. So, I'm not going to consider you as a child. I'm going to look at you as an adult. Sorry. Sorry. I'm going to
Okay.
look at you as an adult because you're on the adult platform, Clapingo. Now, definitely, you have got a very good command on the language. Yes, you're fluent. That's the first thing. You're very fluent with the language. You need to focus on little bit of things like the sentence construction, not always, but sometimes, like you said, even if I have went, even if I have gone,
Gone, yes, it will be
yeah,
gone.
so small errors where you already know. Otherwise, using the words and trying to give me the answer, there are no right and wrong answers, but you were able to manage the answers, and that too in good English, which is great. Pronunciation is fine, and you have a natural way of answering the questions. Like you're saying, you're thinking, and then you're going back. Maybe in the initial part of the conversation, you use frequently. It's okay to use this filler, but that was very frequent. The frequency was more, so maybe you could eliminate, but later it was fine. Okay, later it was fine. Then what else? The activity was good. And any books, you said any books, it's actually any book. I'm happy with any book, not any books, because you've used the
Okay.
word any in that context. Okay, so that's it. So keep working on your sentence formation. You have still a long way to go and you have a lot of time, but you're already good with it. So keep working. Okay. And any questions, anything that you would like to clarify or ask?
No,
It's the
it's
time.
all right.
Okay. So one thing is after the session, what you could do is you can try the same activity as I always tell the learners because it's spontaneous. If you have a set of cards with you also, just pull out a card, pull out a word, and try to say something. It's called blabbering. Even if you blabber, it's okay because language, when you blabber, language becomes better. When you argue, language becomes better. So whatever you have read and whatever you have listened to, you're using it during that part of your conversation or whenever you're speaking to yourself. All right.
Right, right.
Okay. So today's topic is age. Let me just ask you general questions. Okay. According to you, when do you think what is the best age to learn something, to learn a skill?
Well, of course, this period, like the childhood period, because our brains are really full of curiosity to learn new things. Like when you are a child, like at that is the time when you are really curious to learn new things. After that,
Mhm.
it becomes like, okay, I need to learn this for doing a job or doing something. The curiosity goes out. So, well, to learn new things, I think it would be childhood to teenager. I mean, like this period is the best one.
Okay, okay. So after that, maybe probably you'll get busy and you have a
Yes.
lot of responsibilities. But still, there are exceptional cases who find time, and some people they will not get the opportunity to learn everything during their childhood. So when they get the opportunity at a later stage of their life, they make use of it. So you said curiosity will die or it fades away as you grow up. That's what we see generally. So what are some of the reasons, to be precise? Give me two reasons why the curiosity or that kind of what to say. Children are so not only curious, but sometimes they keep nagging also. Why is it like that? All the why, what, if, all these conditional sentences and all these inquiries die down as you grow up, and people say, "I know everything," or I'm elder to you, or I know everything. So I know everything is not there when you're a child. Why do you think it dies down? Give me two reasons for that.
Well, I think it depends upon the mentality. Of course, they don't know everything. That's true, because it totally depends upon the mentality. Like when you grow up, you are like, yes, I have a lot of experience. That also is the experience that you have in your childhood. The the years of experience, you're 21 years old, so you have 20 years of experience doing that. So, well,
Hmm.
that time it happens that I know this. I don't
Hmm.
have that time they are not really that much curious. But when you're a child, like you don't even know nothing. You know nothing. So, well, at that point, I think it's okay to be curious.
Yes, yes. I feel that curiosity should be there because even if you age, age is not a barrier. That curiosity shouldn't die down because to be a good learner, you need to have the curiosity and you need to relearn, sometimes unlearn. Sometimes you have to go back and understand why it is like this and then, progress in life. So that's a very good
And
point that you made.
yeah, and almost every discoveries and inventions were
Yes,
born out of curiosity.
Exactly, exactly. And those people thought different in a different way. Had they
Yeah,
also thought, okay, I'm not a child now, I'm not going to be curious, maybe we wouldn't have, life wouldn't have become so
yeah,
comfortable, right? So that is
yeah.
also there. That's great. Okay, that's a very beautiful point that you made. Experience, exposure, all those things really determines the learning part of a person, the learning phase of a person. Good. Okay, so I think we have completed 15 minutes. And I enjoyed the session with you. And try out this activity because that will also help you with your sentence formation. And keep reading. I remember you telling me last time that you love books, and that is one of the best things that you're doing because it's very difficult to urge people to keep reading these days. Even I myself, I'm so lazy to read, but I love reading. So that's great to hear
I
from you.
get it.
Is a distractive world. You've got a lot of things, a lot of other things.
Yeah,
Yes, yes. Okay. So, anything else that you would like to know?
it's all right.
Okay. So, I've got a couple of words here. Yeah. Did I show you this word?
No, games.
Games. And one more word. You can change the form of this word. Okay. Games and
Hunger
can you,
Games.
Hunger Games. Okay. Can you use both the words in a sentence?
Both the words in a sentence. There is a book known as Hunger Games. I know that.
Oh,
But uh, how will I use Hunger
you can
Games?
change the form of the word hunger also.
Okay. Um, um,
Can you help? Let me know.
I'm quite hungry after playing lots of games.
Okay, quite hungry after playing a lot of games. Yes, that's a simple way of putting it, and good. That's good. Okay.
Challenge.
Give me two, three words that you would like to associate with challenge.
Risk.
Not risk, yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And challenge. What can I use? Risk and I'm not really getting it.
New challenge. Every day is a challenge, right? So new challenge, new,
New.
strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Challenges make you strong. So
Smart.
strong,
Smart.
smart.
Smart
Exactly.
to
Yes, you
conquer
become a new
challenges.
person. Yes, yes, yes. So I wish you all the best. And you may face more challenges because the world is like that. Keep up the spirit, stay strong like this. And it was nice talking to you. I think we are going to end with the session. Thank you so much for joining on time, Adrija.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Bye bye.